everybody, welcome back to my channel, Chrissy's Point of View. I am Chrissy and today we are continuing the series of Napoleon's Hill, the causes of failure, the 30 causes of failure. Yesterday video we spoke about the first 5. Today we are going to do the next 5, right? About failure, causes of failure. We need to evaluate ourselves and see what is going wrong. I chose this particular month to do it because we are early in the year, so we can fix things early, so we will not end this year with our goals failing again. We do not want to end the year the same we ended it last year, 2020. Yes, we can blame it on COVID how many times we want, but at the end of the day, we need to take action. We need to take what you call responsibility of ourselves, responsibility of our business, responsibility of why it is we don't get things done, right? So without any further ado, cause number 6. So cause number 6 is ill health. So Napoleon Hill was speaking about ill health and how much ill health tends to keep us back, right? But we ourselves tend to keep ourselves back. You know why I say that? It sounds very funny for me saying that, but we tend to eat badly. We tend to not exercise. We tend to feed our minds on nonsense. We tend to be negative. Our thoughts are usually in a mess. We always have this I can't do that attitude. We always have this negativity towards everything, right? And I'm speaking to myself because I was there. Thank God I have recovered from that disease of being negative, disease of being complaining all the time, and the disease of what you call it, not being practicing gratefulness, right? So your thoughts could poison your fuel. Your thoughts could make you sick. So if it is something happen and you constantly worrying about it and stressing yourself, you can make yourself sick. You could get a stroke, you could get a heart attack, you could develop diabetes, and the list goes on, right? Which is why sometimes we fail because our thoughts, right? Then, and that why I was saying about our eating habits and if it is we exercise. If for a period of time you eat unhealthy foods, right, it will clog your arteries and you can be be like in that category of heart attack patients, yes, because you're clogging your arteries. So how you expect the blood to flow, right? I'm talking sense, right? You'll understand what I'm saying, right? Comment down below if it is you'll understand what I'm saying here, right? So we are our own enemies at the end of the day, right? Exercise, lack of exercise too. So every day saying I will exercise the next day, I'll exercise the next day. I ended yesterday's vlog speaking about the fifth cause of failure, which is lack of discipline. If it is you not disciplined to do something as simple as exercise, as simple as at least stretch, do 10 jumping jacks per morning, my people, as simple as 10 jumping jacks per morning, how would you run a business? Tell me, how would you run a business if it is you can't even discipline yourself to exercise, you can't even discipline to eat properly, you can't even discipline to what you call keep your surroundings clean, that kind of thing, right? Everything counts. My mentor, Wesley Virgin, he says every single thing counts, right? It trickles down. So if it is you're not consistent with one thing, how you expect to be consistent with everything? And that hit me real hard. It was very profound because I had to evaluate my own self and say I need to check myself, I need to change my habit, and certain things I need to change. Get up off my bed and exercise when I need to exercise. Say no to McDonald's, say no to KFC, say no to all the fried foods and unhealthiness, right? Because my health is my wealth. Your health is your wealth too. You need to understand that. You need to check out I did videos on health, right? Yes, I did videos on health. You need to go back and check out those videos. Your health is your wealth, my people. Your health is your wealth. So take care of it, right? So number 6 influence is unfavorable environment. So let's just say you grew up in a bad neighborhood and everybody is basically both in poverty. I think I did speak about it. The unfavorable with hereditary, you grew up in a poor environment, right? So this whole thing is like you grew up in the projects. I know in United States they call it the projects. In my country they call it the ghetto, right? And you doing anything to survive. You're selling your body, you're selling drugs, you're doing whatever it is to survive, right? If you grow up around that certain type of environment, which is very depressing, it tends to affect you in prospering in life. So if it is you're taking drugs and stuff, you could end up with ill health. If it is you end up to be selling drugs and stuff, you could end up in jail, right? So all of that basically mess up your start of being prosperous in life. Now I am not saying that a drug addict cannot end up successful at the end, but it's all in the mind, right? But those are just one of the things that may stop you from being successful. Those are one of the things that may cause you to feel the environment that you are around. There's nobody motivating you, there's nobody pushing you, there's nobody to look up to where you can see yourself going ahead, you can see yourself being prosperous, you can see yourself being successful in life. These things can hamper your success. These things can hamper your steps to being on the road to success, right? And one of my, I can't say one of my favorites, but I can say one of my, what you call, some people say they always fighting their demons, right? This, I believe, is a demon. you all don't, this, it sounds funny, but this, I believe, is a demon. Procrastination. Procrastination, the thief of time. I did a video on procrastination. You all need to check it out. Procrastination tends to keep us back from getting what it is we need to get, right? Because we keep putting off tomorrow. I'll do it next week. I'll do it an hour from now. And the hour turn into a day, and the day turn into a week, and the week turn into a month, and so on and so on and so on, right? Procrastination, the thief of time. You cannot buy back time, my people. While it is you're young, or whatever age you do it, you're watching this particular video, it doesn't matter your age, stop procrastinating. Don't put off what it is you can do today and say you will do it tomorrow, because tomorrow is not yours, right? So once it is you're going towards your goal, have a plan, work your plan. If you say you're doing something today, do it today, right? Unless an emergency come up where somebody is dying, right, in your family, do it today, right? The time is now to take action now. Stop procrastinating, right? This is what we need to take charge of our time. Take charge of how we spend our time. Nobody can say that it is, you're not supposed to watch TV or whatever, but manage your time. You remember when it is you was younger, how it is your parents used to say, time up for watching TV, go in your bed. Time up for playing outside. It's time to come inside and do your homework. Everything was time. If it is we live our life like that, like a schedule, it sounds like a kind of military thing, but y'all, it will work. Work your plan your time and work your plan, right? So don't let procrastination be one of the things that may cause you to fail, right? That was number 8, procrastinating. And another thing I will say about procrastinating is starting your business, there may never be a perfect time, right? That's why I spoke about time. Start now, start now, start now. The time is now, right? So, number 9. Number 9 is close to my heart also, lack of persistence. Y'all, I will just tell you a little story, right? So I haven't watched TV in a very, very long time, but I came across, while I was passing in my house, my sibling was watching Netflix, and he was watching certain, like, what's on Netflix. So I said, okay, I just glanced at it, and I saw a movie called The Founder. You all should watch that movie, which is the founder of McDonald's, right? Why McDonald's has gotten so big. Do you all know that the founder, the person who actually made McDonald's so big, is not the actual person who came up with McDonald's? Yes, that person, his name is Ray Kroc, right? And this man, he used to sell mixers or something, so he going across the whole of United States just selling mixers to people. And he heard that they wanted 6 mixers, and then he said he can't believe that people actually buying this mixer. So he had very little faith in himself, and he decided, okay, let me go and see what this restaurant, why they want 6 mixers. And when he saw their production plan and everything, he said he know right then that he had to push them, and he had to he could see himself growing that business. He could see himself being that business success, and he went all out. He put his house on collateral, all different kind of things, right? But you know what he said at the end? My people, persistence, right? Napoleon Hill also spoke about persistence, being persistent, right? And lack of persistence, as in you're not taking no for an answer, is what it is get majority of people where they are today. Henry Ford is one of them, right? Henry Ford, he wanted a particular vehicle, how it is he wanted it, and over a year, every year his engineers kept saying, no, we can't get it like this, no, we can't get it like this, no, we can't get it like this. And he was so persistent that he will get it a certain way. He kept telling them, try again, try again, try again, try again, try again, again, until it is they got it, right? So the whole lesson is persistence is every time you get a no, go and knock on another door. Keep knocking on the same door until it is you get it, right? You have to know how bad you want it, right? I did a video about don't take no for an answer. You all should check out that video also, right? So persistence, lack of persistence is what is one of the causes why it is we as a people are failing in life, right? So evaluate yourself. If it is you're not persistent enough, right? Change your mindset if it is you're not persistent enough, because you have to have that confidence in yourself that you're competent enough to get things done, right? And number 10, which I'll end here today, number 10 cause of failure is a negative personality. So, My people, my mentor spoke about how he was, how it is. He always says service leads to greatness, right? So if it is you in the service industry and you have a horrible attitude, you're treating the guests badly, or you're treating the passengers in the plane badly. Let's just say you're a telephone operator, you're a receptionist, and you're treating everybody badly. You're answering with a very bad attitude. You will be hated, right? Nobody will want to speak to you on the phone. Nobody will ask you for help because they will say, me ask her for help, me ask him for help. That person have a horrible attitude. Why am I asking them for help? I rather ask that person who is talking very quiet than ask the person who have a bad attitude, because they will get my attitude now, right? Y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all have ever met persons that, like, they vex, they come to work. They vex, they come to work. If it is you're unhappy, get another job. Don't work in the service industry. If it is you're not happy. People in the airport, same thing. The vibes just heavy, they're sour. Right? So if it is you have a bad personality, nobody will really want to work with you, nobody want to partner with you, nobody want to start a business with you, because they know the attitude and the heaviness what it is you're bringing. So we as a people, including myself, need to evaluate our attitudes, need to evaluate what it is we do day by day to fix ourselves, because failure is not an option, my people. Failure is not an option, right? I hope that you have enjoyed my video, my vlog. Please leave a comment if you think one of these causes of failure may be you. It may be you, my people. You may fall into this category. So evaluate yourself, or let somebody else evaluate you and see if it is you fall into this category. Leave a comment below, right? I have left a gift underneath this video for you. Please click the link below. If you have not pressed the subscribe button, click that subscribe button right now, right? So you won't miss a video. Click that notification bell so you won't ever miss a video. And see you next time on Chrissy's Point of View.